Hey everyone, welcome to today's class, which is yoga for when you're feeling a little bit unmotivated. So I've created this class to hopefully give you that little lift that you need. We're going to focus on a little bit of strengthening through the midline and then moving into some yummy stretches as well. So hopefully it gets you feeling good. When you're ready, let's get started in our child's pose. So make your way to all fours. Then send your hips heavy back to your heels, resting your forehead either to your mat or you can create a pillow with your forearms and rest your forehead down. Just softening your shoulders here, closing down your eyes. And just taking some nice calming breaths. So big inhales in and long exhales out. Good, taking one more full breath here. And then you're going to lift your head up, stretch those arms out in front of you. And you're going to lift up your forearms so you can walk yourself over to the right hand side, bringing your torso over your thigh. And as you exhale, softening back down towards the ground, stretching those left fingertips away from you here. To give you that nice big stretch into the side of your body. Good, then inhale, lifting your head, walk yourself back to center and over towards the left hand side. And exhale, softening yourself back down towards the ground, stretching the right fingertips away this time. Good, inhale, lift your head, come back to center, make your way to all fours. Toes can be tucked or untucked. You're going to start with some cat-cow movements. So inhale, dropping your belly, lifting your heart. Exhale, chin to chest, pressing through the hands and just keep flowing between these movements. Nice gentle movements here. Making this your last one as you bring your spine back to neutral. Step your right foot back behind you, land it on its ball. Think about tucking your tailbone, draw navel to spine, and then maybe start to pick that right leg up into the air, pressing your heel away from you and keeping your hips as square as you can to your mat. Maybe you want to take those left fingertips forwards in front of you or lift that left arm up into the air, coming to that bird dog. Hold it there for 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to draw elbow towards knee, give it a tap. Good. Inhale, lengthen back out. Exhale, tap it in. Twice more. Inhale out. Exhale in. Last one. Inhale out. Exhale, tap it in. Inhale, stretching back out long. And exhale, lower your hand and knee down. Good, let's swap sides. So step the left foot back behind, land it on its ball. Tuck the tailbone, draw navel to spine. Lifting that left leg into the air, using your glute and your hamstring. Bring those right fingertips forwards or lifting right arm up into the air. Take a moment, find your balance, holding it there for 4. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Elbow to knee. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Last one. Exhale in. Inhale, reaching back out. Exhale, lower the hand down and lower the left knee down. Good job. Tucking your toes under. Let's come to a little downward facing dog. So send the hips up and back. Press through the hands. Take a little pedal with the legs here. Wiggle of the hips. Just doing whatever movements you need to do here to get you into that first downward facing dog. And when you're ready, stopping with your movements, finding that length in your spine. Take a nice big breath. And then inhale, step or walk your feet to the top of your mat. You're going to dangle over your legs, hands to elbows, or relax arms heavy to the ground. Relax your head, your neck. Inhale, bend your knees, swoop your arms tall to the ceiling. Rising up, wrap your right fingers around your left wrist. As you exhale, you're going to bend to the right. Inhale, back to center, swap wrists. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, folding over your legs. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a high plank. Lower your knees down to the mat. Lower all the way down. Inhale to a cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale to all fours. Good. Tabletop position, hands under shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You're going to inhale, stretch your right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, thread it underneath the left armpit, shoulder comes down to the mat. Either keeping that left hand on the mat for support, or taking your left fingertips forwards, or sending it behind for a half bind. Or it can feel quite nice just to stretch that left arm behind you. Just taking what you need. Hold it there. Take another full breath. Bring that left hand back down to the mat. Inhale, sweep right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, right hand comes down. Let's swap sides. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread it underneath, bring the shoulder down to the mat, resting that head down too. If you need a bit more space, you can rest your head to a block here. Maybe you're stretching those right fingertips forwards or sending that right arm behind. Breathing there. Take an inhale. Exhale, right hand back down to the mat. Inhale, left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, left hand comes down. All fours, tabletop position. Send your left foot out behind you and step your right foot back onto its sole. So we're coming to that modified side plank. Left arm in a nice long line with the shoulder. Right arm stretches to the ceiling. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, maybe start to stretch that right arm overhead, lifting the chest towards the ceiling. Take a full breath. And then stretch that right arm back towards the ceiling. You're going to point into your right toes and start to lift that right foot up off the mat. And then tap it back down. You've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, nice and strong in the core. 1, good. Lower that right knee back down to the mat. Come back to all fours. And we'll swap sides. So swing that right foot out behind. Step left foot back onto its sole. Left arm to the ceiling. And then inhale, stretch left arm overhead. Lifting the chest towards the ceiling. Take that nice big opening. And then reach that left arm back towards the ceiling. Keep on lifting up through the side of your body, engaging with your core, then pointing into your left toes, lifting them up off your mat, and then tapping them down, lifting up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring yourself back to all fours, tabletop position, and tuck your toes, come to a downward facing dog. Full breath here. Good. Inhale, step your left foot between your hands. Bring your hands to the inside of your foot and walk yourself round to face the long side of your mat so your toes are facing the long side too. Bring yourself onto your fingertips or onto some blocks here or books. You're going to really think about reaching forwards with your crown, staying nice and long in your spine. Keep pressing down through those outer edges of your feet. Hold it there. Should feel quite nice in the spine. And then inhale, stretch right arm up towards the ceiling, come to a twist. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down. One more each side. Last one. Left hand lowers down. You're going to turn your toes to face the long side corners of your mat. Just take a little squat down to the right hand side, just to the best of your ability, and then over to the left hand side. So again, if you want your hands to be on some blocks here to help you, then you can. Just give you a bit more height. Just keep on changing the sides. Good, last one. Bring yourself back up to center. And then you're going to walk your hands all the way back around to the top of your mat and step yourself back to downward facing dog. Full breath. Inhale, step or walk your feet to the top of your mat. Come to your chair pose, so bend into your knees, swoop those arms forwards, squeeze the outer hips in, take an inhale. And exhale, you're going to fold over your legs and swoop your arms back. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, swoop, arms go back. Good, keep on going. 3 more by yourself. Last one, and I'll meet you back in chair. Good. As you exhale, slowly lower yourself to seated on your mat. Using those hands to help you bring yourself to a seated position. You're going to sit nice and tall. As you inhale, swooping your arms up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, twist to the left. Lower your hands down, one to the knee, one behind, gazing over your shoulder. Breathing there. Exhale, release back to center. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right, changing the sides of your twist. Good. Exhale, release, come back to center. Right hand comes down to the right hand side. Inhale, left arm stretches over. Exhale, sweep that left arm down and round in front of you and swap sides, right arm over. Keep on flowing from side to side. Make this your last one. And I'll meet you back in seated. Good, you're going to inhale, sweep your arms to the ceiling, reach nice and tall. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Just rest your thumbs to your heart, close down your eyes. Take a minute to thank yourself for turning up on your mat today. Hopefully you're feeling a lot better. Take a nice big breath in. Big sigh out. Thank you for joining me today.